It's a lot of fuck niggas in the club tonight. Fuck them. But it's gonna be alright. Cause me and my clique, we don't give a fuck, nigga. Trick Daddy, Lil Jon. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga.
If you want some, come get some. Cause where I'm from, we throw big guns. And everybody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it. And I want answers now. Who, what, where, and why? See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. So who he gon' get and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. He's done up in front of his mama. I'm up the floor with him. And I kick in the door and let the phone go get him. I got fools that'll go get him. That's for him and Pooh and the dudes that run with him.
If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go.
Gotta spit it for the murderers and the killers and the thugsters. They be fucking up the ballers and the dealers and the hustlers. Got me coming at you bogus in the VI while they bumpin' Lil Jon. I'm a Russia. It's a psycho nigga twister from Chicago, rollin' with the Miami nigga that'll crush ya. We already be looking for drama. If a nigga try to get into it with us, then we gotta get him. Feelin' free from the torture that can never be cured. I'm penicillin. I'm telling you, trick, I'm finna steal him. Got me swinging Chrissy and Hennessy bottles in the club, and my thug homies going for the Skrilla. Don't get it twisted with that overnight celebrity. You better be scared of me in my city. I'm a killer.
If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go.
I ain't that rapper type of right, and I ain't that actor type of right. This off ain't in my script, I'm a player. You just a square. See, once that Hennessy into me, the whole industry is my enemy. And you ain't no kin to me or friend to me, bitch. Don't pretend to be. See, I'm strictly for the thugs. I'm for the street and straight out the hood. My MO is ghetto, and I don't even need the cat for you booty cats. I'm straight out the county of dead. 305, nigga, in my head. You ever come south for the border? First most born, you gon' get slaughtered.
If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. I'm about to fuck a nigga. Let's go.
The AK go chop, 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 chop.
Time to play the game! It's all about the game, and how you play it, all about control. And if you can take it, all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about pain. And who's gonna make it? I am the game, you don't wanna play me. I am control, no way you can shake me. I am heavy debt, no way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run like a Cleveland bitch from a smoking gun. I am the game, and I make the rules. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Try to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. Cause I am the game and I want to play. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. It's all about the game, and how you play it. It's all about control, and if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play me. I am control. There's no way you can shake me. I am your debt, and you know you can't pay me. I am your pain, and I know you can't take me.
ship. Me, I'm in my spaceship, that's right, I work for NASA. This FNH is not a fraud. Call that bitch my bodyguard. Call that bitch your bodyguard. Yeah, that's my bodyguard. Wear a lot of jewelry. Young don't do security. What's whiter than a napkin, harder than a dinner plate. If you want it, come and get it. You know I stay super straight. Ran up in my spots, and now I'm working out the Super 8. Know you niggas hungry, come and get a super plate. Y'all sing happy birthday, yeah I got that super cake. 100-carat bracelet, I use it like some super bait. I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on east side, put on south side, put on west side, put on. Let's go. I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on east side, put on south side, put on west side, put on. Let's go. Hat back, top back, ain't nothing but a young thug. HKs, AKs, I need to join a gun club. Big wheels, big straps, you know I like it super size. Passengers a red bone, her weave look like some curly fries. Inside fish sticks, outside tartar sauce. Pocket full of celery, imagine what she telling me. Blowing on asparagus, the realest shit I ever smoked. Riding to that trapper die, the realest shit I ever wrote. They know I got that broccoli, so I keep that Glock with me. Don't get caught without one. Coming from where I'm from, call me Jesus Hamilton. Flying down Camelton, so fresh, so clean, on my way to Charlotte. I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on east side, put on south side, put on west side, put on. Let's go. I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on east side, put on south side, put on west side, put on. Let's go. I put on, I put on, I put on, I put on for my city. I put on for my, I put on for my city. I put on for my city. I feel like it's still niggas that owe me checks. I feel like it's still bitches that owe me sex. I feel like this, but niggas don't know he's stressed. I lost the only girl in the world that know me best. I got the money and the fame, man, that don't mean shit. I got the Jesus on the chain, man, that don't mean shit. Cause when the Jesus pieces can't bring me peace, so I need just at least one of Russell's nieces. I let my nightmares go. I put on everybody that I knew from the go. I know hoes that was frontin' when they knew he was broke. They say, damn, easy, you don't know it's no more. You get that big fame on me and you just changed on me. You can ask big homie, man, the top. So lonely, so lonely, Let me see what we have tonight. I'm high as a satellite. I see those flashing lights. Cause every night I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on east side, put on south side, put on west side, put on. Let's go. I put on for my city, on for my city. I put on for my city, on for my city. Put on east side, put on south side, put on west side, put on. Let me see what we have tonight. I'm high as a satellite. I see flashing lights. Cause every night. Let me see.
As you can see, I was crying.
I see that.
And it's over. There's gonna be no more Isaac and I.
So I get a chance? Fuck. Round 3.
Now I
Isaac, this the third time I done did this shit. And yes, I seen the live stream that your bitch ass did. I tried to look it back up, but you got that hit. I guess I ain't the only motherfucker hiding this shit. Now I ain't great at mathematics, let me do the calculation. This the type of shit that's gonna need an explanation. They started dating in 08, but she was born in 93. Michael Green sounds like a motherfucking pedophile to me. You on YouTube streaming your kids out in the street. Nikki tired of coming home, say she tired of getting beat. Then you blocked me on Twitter and you thought I wouldn't fight back. Said you self-made, bet you Michael didn't like that. Nikki said I don't know what's going on, then it hit me. If you don't believe me, well let me talk to Nikki. Did that motherfucker hit you?
Probably in the yes.
Does his fat get in the way when y'all be trying to have sex?
Yes.
Now hold on, wait a minute, let me slow my pace. I know Isaac need a break, cause he's way overweight. I'm really trying to fuck him up, I did not come to play. I tried to give him food for thought, he said pass me the plate. And then you saying that they hired me, I did not get paid. But best believe there's some fucking merch being made. Hit me up, ad exposing Isaac on Twitter. Then I stole your beat just to show you that I'm better. Hey, bitch, you say you wanna know who I am. I thought you knew how to get that information, pussy. If you want me on your live stream, I'll come. But I ain't gonna get muted and you ain't gonna talk over me, bitch. Oh yeah, and if I get on that live stream, can I talk to Nikki? Pussy. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Let me tell you this story about Nikki. Got wise, but the situation sticky. Ooh, Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Let me tell you this story about Nikki. Got wise, but the situation sticky. Ooh, Nikki, yeah. It all started out at a very young age. It was Nikki and Isaac and everything was looking great. Eventually they had a little baby on the way. Then one turned to 4 and they let the time escape. Where does time go? We don't know. But one thing we know for sure is everything that glitters ain't gold. And everything was looking good. They was raising a family. Best friends were kept behind the camera and AGP. Isaac had it made, he was the cleanup man. Nikki stayed at home too, she had to clean for the fam. Life on the internet ain't always glitter and glam. What you see ain't what it is, and that's just part of the scam. When everybody knows your business, everybody's a witness. This whole world's vicious, and baby, I got predictions. Nikki started thinking about the shit and got furious, wondering if she missed out on anything and was curious. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Let me tell you this story about Nikki. Got wise, but the situation sticky. Ooh, Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Let me tell you this story about Nikki. Got wise, but the situation sticky. Ooh, Nikki, yeah. One day Nikki had a plan. Wanted to go out with her sister and some friends. Came home a little drunk and a little late. Isaac at the door with a camera in her face. Shit hit the fan, she couldn't stay home. The kids asleep, Isaac yelling she had to get gone. Pulled out her phone, what did she see? Isaac streaming live, calling her a deadbeat. Time goes by and then she came back home. It was all planned, just a prank for the trolls. Time goes by and everything starts shifting. A letter on the door and it says eviction. Back and forth in and out of jail they started drifting. Online they rich and real life government assistance. Shit was looking bad, it was getting ugly. In the courtroom fighting the state for the custody of their own kids. How did this happen? Nikki started thinking about life and got saddened. She knew that she had to make a great escape before it got too late, and she let the time fade. In one hand she's fighting for herself, but in the other she's trying to stop Isaac, stop her from being a mother. She had to make a choice for the family as a whole. The shit hit the fan when Isaac lost his control. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Let me tell you this story about Nikki. Got wise, but the situation sticky. Ooh, Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Poor Nikki, yeah, a poor Nikki, yeah. Let me tell you this story about Nikki. Got wise, but the situation sticky. Ooh, Nikki, yeah.
T-1 minute.
T-1 minute. 1 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 minute
T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up?
And we're live, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, Maya? What's up, man?
What the fuck's going on with everybody?
Got Morty in here, the queen of evil.
Yes.
I like the little name you gave them, the evil ones. That was good.
Yes, sir.
The
wicked ones.
Wicked ones.
Yeah.
Wicked ones. My bad.
Well, go ahead and start welcoming everybody that's in here.
We got Cotty Wample in the chat. We got Bowser G in the chat. We got BR Breast. We got Wolfden in here. We got Alexis Hensley. We got Slime Boss. Who do we got? We got Nicole April, John Suggs, Linda Pendard, Fury Phoenix, Nicole April.
Nice. I know the mods are going to have their hands full tonight.
Hell yeah. Listen, and this is what I want to tell all the mods. Look, I know the haters are in here right now. If they comment, let the haters comment. Let them talk. Let them say whatever the fuck they want. But if they start that spamming shit, that's when I want y'all to do something about it. But
I agree with that.
We just want to get them in here. We want to let them know what's up.
I totally agree with that.
Listen,
Definitely.
we got fucking Morty on here. We got the OG in here. What the fuck's going on with you?
Oh man, I've just been kicking it and chilling and conversating with you guys and with some of my other people and just actually laughing at all the fuckery that's been going on. And I know that we have a lot to discuss. Now, talking about all the dockets and shit that's been put out there and people have been looking up, we really don't have to hit on it unless you guys want to. But I would like to jump right in with him being such a fucking hypocrite and, all the shit that's going on. So what have you guys thought about the recent upload of his house?
Oh my God.
His apartment, it's like a garbage truck, like, threw up over there.
It's like the fucking dump. He
seen
moved
pictures
into
of
the
that
dump.
apartment when he first moved in, and I've seen pictures of it when he left. And there's no way, unless he has a store he can buy black mold at. Like there's no way he did that overnight to fuck the landlord over. That's just not true.
No. He said that he was doing all that on his way out. That's total fucking bullshit. That's weeks, possibly months of trash that has been delivered. I didn't even really know that he had an animal until I seen all the feces on the floor. And that wasn't just thrown there overnight because, if a dog's going to shit, it's going to change tint. That shit's been there for a long fucking time. It's not fresh.
And how would you accumulate that much shit in one night to fuck the landlord over the next day? Like that's
not.
like a month's worth of dog shit.
No. It's, he talks about how rich he is and how, everything that he has is fucking new and nice and all of this shit, right? Don't he talk about how, how much money he's got and this and that? Ever since he's been on, he's been nothing but a fucking liar. And we're going to call a few of this shit out tonight.
Good.
So I know that, DISS has been wanting to touch on some things. Pennywise, I know you've got a lot of things that you want to get off your chest. And, I just want to call out what I've been seeing. So whoever wants to jump and go first, go for it. Let me grab my vape.
Well, like you said, he's a hypocrite. He accuses of people that shit that he has done 10 times worse.
Yeah. Definitely.
Look, right now I'm gonna pull up the video of the fucking Just a disgusting mess of a house. So
Could
everybody
you imagine
that has
having
a scene,
children in that house?
Mm-mm.
That's an unsafe environment for those kids. You know, I think that all that shit happened after Nicole left because he's too lazy to take care of himself.
Now this is a house, not an apartment.
you
No, I
guys
know.
watch this video, you guys, and I want y'all to comment what y'all think about this shit going on in this house. Look at this room right here with the fucking. Look at the baby pen with the trash under it. That's where his baby was sleeping with all that fucking. No wonder the kids are sick all the time. Look at all that fucking garbage under it.
Mm-mm. No.
I was gonna say that. You ever notice that Isaac always had like upper respiratory problems?
He's
was
always sick. He's fucking
Breathing in
hypochondriac.
mold.
Mm-mm. Look at that. That's disgusting.
Absolutely.
Look at that. Pizza boxes, A1 steak sauce, juice bottles thrown all over the house. Look at that fucking living room. Yeah,
He's too lazy to take the fucking garbage out.
Yeah, I did this on the way out. Could you imagine the kids just running around in the fucking house while he's upstairs streaming, going through the trash, no telling what they got their hands on?
Am I not the only one that heard his children screaming in the background when he's live?
No, everybody's heard that shit.
He doesn't get up and fucking like see what's going on. So what? His oldest Isaac is taking care of everybody. He basically took Nicole's place.
Man, I have no words for that shit, honestly. It says Nicole left in
Look
November.
at that right there. I'm gonna pause on this for a second. We got the fucking look at this is their kitchen. This is where the food is stored. Look at the fuck, like it looks like somebody had been smoking and leaving cigarette butts in the fucking, like how does the floor get that nasty? Their floor, you know those people like you can be in Walmart or something sometimes and you'll see people with the flip-flops on and their feet are fucking black. Like that floor looks like the black feet. Like the dirty, nasty feet. That's what the floor looks like.
Oh God, oh God, it's could you imagine the fucking stench coming from that fucking house? That poor landlord, man, he probably had to gut every fucking thing out.
Okay, and this is another thing. He had to. This is another thing I want to point out right here. I'm gonna pause on this for a second. Look at the fucking washer and dryer in the background. Oh, nobody went to that room. We didn't. The kids never went down there. Nobody went down there. Motherfucker, how did you wash your clothes? How did you wash your kids' clothes? Show the picture of the
fucking bathroom, dude. Like, no toilet seat. The pedestal sink in the background. It looks like something from a fucking horror movie.
Look at that.
It does.
Look at the walls. Look at the bathroom. Oh my God.
That's absolute. Like I would rather kill myself than have my child in that fucking house.
Living outside would be a lot more fucking sanitary than living in that fucking house.
I don't even know if this is good to even put on YouTube, but look at the toilet. I mean, there's fucking feces sitting in the toilet. Like, you want to be a dickhead to your landlord or something? Like, leave the fucking AC on full blast. Leave all the fucking cabinet doors or so. Like, but taking a shit in the toilet and just leaving it there? Like, what kind of human are you?
But the thing is, he's punishing his landlord because he can't pay his bills. So his landlord is the one that's fucked.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean? So he's bragging about wrecking the fucking place only because he couldn't pay his rent.
The Guest family did $5,890 worth of damages in the entire house. There are large holes in the walls throughout the house. The kitchen countertops were completely destroyed. There was broken bathroom mirrors, broken vanity mirrors, and broken bathroom cabinets. Trash had been thrown everywhere. Feces was left in the toilet. Isaac gave his landlord the house back looking like this.
That shows his character.
That's
John,
not a
what's
character.
up?
There is no character in that.
No, you know what I mean? It just shows what kind of person he is.
Yeah.
You guys, we need to welcome John Hagee because he has definitely been putting in some time fucking with that pig too.
He's been putting his foot on Isaac's neck.
Mm-hmm.
Which everybody in this call has. Almost, I'd say half the people in this fucking YouTube chat has. We all have.
Yeah.
This is the best come together I've seen in a long time against this motherfucker, and it's actually coming with results this time. That's what I'm most happy about.
Have you
we've
seen
been waiting for a long fucking time for this to fucking take place. And it is, I mean, he lost his home. He lost his beautiful wife. You know, there's my beautiful wife there in the chat. Well, there's my beautiful friends there in the chat. You know what I'm saying? This shit is fucking epic.
You know where his beautiful wife is now?
Yes,
Fucking with The Rock.
Hey, have you seen
and
what she's been
enjoying
doing
every
lately?
minute of it. Huh?
Her tweets lately. She was calling him Humpty Dumpty and round fat ass, and that he's been nothing but a leech off of Michael and getting any kind of public assistance he can. He refuses to get a job. Like his music ain't selling a fucking penny.
No.
Don't tell me it is. You know, it's like that motherfucker is given everything, and he's just a leech. That's all he is. A fucking scumbag and a leech.
Yep.
So
she's been dropping bombs, and you know, basically what she's doing is confirming what everybody's been saying. You know what I'm saying? With him leeching off of Mike and everything like that. And the thing that I want to talk about too is how he's fucking bringing up Bliss's house. It's one bedroom. It's one room that was destroyed compared to the whole house. Now, I've seen videos of her whole house. It's not like that. It was one bedroom. Not that I'm sticking up for Bliss, but I am saying that. And he's put that up on his fucking Twitter so that he can get all the fucking backlash off of him onto her. What the fuck? Right?
That's the way he is. That's the way he is. He's
I was telling you guys this earlier in the call we had before the stream. It's like what in my head, and this is just the most logical thing you could possibly think about the whole situation. When they were together, when they were living together, it just feels like he would get Nikki to a breaking point to where it was like she was at the peak of her anger, the peak of her depression.
We all agreed to that.
And he would just wait for those moments just so he could get them on video. And Nikki, and I guarantee you it was the same on both ends, but Nikki didn't understand, hey, he's recording everything I'm doing, maybe I should do the same thing. She's just been so brainwashed by this motherfucker. She doesn't know what to do, and now she's in a fight whether she leaves, stays, whatever. So she's stuck in a loop with this guy.
Since day one, he got her pregnant early in age. Since day one, he's used those kids against her.
And look, I just want to point out how fucking strong we really are. When I brought up this idea, even Pennywise was like, man, we're probably not even going to get that many viewers. We're sitting on 82 viewers in the motherfucking stream right now.
Good.
A lot of people want to hear what we have to fucking say, and we need to read some of these comments too, because, you know, people are making good points. But the thing, we were talking about that in our earlier call, that I think, and I'm speaking for a lot of women in here, you know, that when you're in an abusive relationship like that, you know, he's painting a picture that she fucking abused him. Come on, he's 600 fucking pounds. She weighs 120, if that. And, you know, I don't think she did hardly fucking any damage to that big fucking water buffalo, first of all. But the mental abuse fucking alone, you know, and him constantly fucking throwing her down, fucking picking her apart, whatever the fuck it was. Like, he got videos of her screaming fucking bloody murder. Yeah, she probably was at her fucking breaking point, fucking insanely fucking crazy.
Well, just picture the scene.
Kid.
Picture the scene. 4 kids, 1 mom, neither one of them work, and the fucking husband is goddamn 700 pounds. Like, what the fuck's he gonna do for you? Think he was watching the kids? You think he was running around chasing them all day?
No.
He wasn't watching those kids. And psychological abuse on a woman like that, which pretty much her whole adult life was with Isaac. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a toll on her. So I'm on Nikki's side. I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The woman fucking broke.
I can't sit here and pick a side because I look at it like this. I look at it like, yeah, it's a sad case, and I do feel bad for Nikki, but at the same time, Nikki sat there and enabled it the whole time. Nikki's
Well,
had.
she was stuck with
What
her
choice
kids.
did she have, though?
She
Right.
did. I mean, there's all like people like to think that way, but in all reality, there's always a choice. You can always leave. It sucks.
I agree with you. There is always
the
a choice.
thought about starting over sucks, but it's very possible. It's
And
actually
she finally did.
yeah, and she finally
And
has.
I'm happy she did, and
Yeah.
I'm happy
Me
she's
too.
standing up. You see the fucking fupa, she was standing up to him talking about like, oh, you're an old dude, like her what do you call it? Her tweet. You're an old dude. You're one to talk about looks. She knows who the fuck that guy is. You know what I mean? He's bashing her and calling her names and shit. Like, who is this fucking dickhead? Like,
That's
won't even-
another thing. He's been fucking going live talking about her female issues, right? And you
Oh,
guys got to
geez.
think, you know,
the
she's been
healthiest
pregnant.
woman on earth can get a yeast infection.
Yeah, and when you're pregnant, your hormones act stupid. So a lot of times once you're pregnant and you're pregnant with your kids, you do get it. And I think that she has had a yeast infection or maybe two while she's pregnant. She has young kids. He's stretching it out to like she gets them every fucking, 3 times a month. That's bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Come
and
on.
I
So
wanna-
he's just
I wanna
trying to
point
paint
out-
this picture of her being disgusting when it's fucking really
She's not.
him.
You
He's
you
got
look
the
at her,
fucking yeast
how she takes
infection.
care of herself. When you see pictures of her, she's clean. She's put together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She's
Her
not
makeup's
someone
on
that
fucking
doesn't shower.
point. Her fucking clothes are on point. She's on fucking point. And then you veer over and you look at that fucking water buffalo, okay? And you look
Exactly.
at him. His fucking skin's oily. He's got fucking brown stains all over his fucking face. Fuck you, you skin tab walking big bitch.
I mean,
You
if the
fucking-
average
it's gross.
person were to look at Nikki and then look and see that she was with Isaac, you would think that motherfucker was a millionaire. I mean,
You ain't shitting.
like, I mean, just the fact that he even got her in the first place shocks, I'd probably say everybody. But I want to point
was
out what's,
double look-
When they first got together, he wasn't that big, but he grew into this fucking mountain of
Monster.
moles and fat.
I want to point out what Celine Puff said in the chat. I'm on the side of the children. Yep, that's the only side that I could see anybody taking. Like,
Yeah.
I get it.
I mean, look at that house. That's what the kids were living in. Look at all the drama. Look at all the times they went back and forth to jail. The kids had to sit and watch
Yeah.
every bit of that shit.
Yep, and he's got him now, and that's the scariest fucking thing because he's on Twitter 24/7, Facebook, on the fucking internet. Where are the kids at while he's sitting there fucking getting high, getting fucked up?
That's another thing I
Right?
wanted to bring up. How he's always fucked up. Like, oh, I'm so high right now. Like, what happens if something happens in the middle of the night? I have a 14-year-old son. I don't get fucking obliviated. If something happens to him during the middle of the night, I need to take care of it. He's not a responsible parent.
He's not a fit parent just from his health.
Mm-hmm.
If he keeps living the way he's living, I'd say he ain't got 10, 15 years left.
Probably, I don't know. Probably not.
Wait, we got
You know what I mean?
100
I don't
people.
think he fucking moves
We
around
got
very much
100
either.
people watching the stream right now. Shout out to every fucking one of y'all.
Thank
Hey,
you
listen.
for coming and supporting us. And I know and
Last-
the ones in the back, welcome for giving us that view as well.
We got 100 people watching right now.
Yeah.
Last stream I watched of Isaac, he topped out at 140. So what's that tell you? This is
A lot
our
of
first
people-
stream ever.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy about the whole situation?
What's
I
that?
ain't seen one hate comment yet.
Really?
No.
I'm not
one.
watching the chat.
So, I mean, that just goes to show you right there, the tides are turning, baby. It's been a long time coming.
I hope
It is.
Charlie Erica drops in.
Yeah, she retweeted our stuff out, but she's like, we'll stop in. And
Well, you know what? They're responsible adults. They have to work in the morning tomorrow. So
yes. Hey,
tomorrow's
Nicole.
Monday morning. They
Mhm.
can't stay up till 6 o'clock in the morning, talking about people.
How about the fake Yeezys and Versace sunglasses? He got them from China or the flea market. Definitely.
Definitely. We talked about that shit, Diss.
Did you see the tweet that he did about the all the cologne and shit he had it on his passenger seat?
Yes.
Like, it's probably one, all knockoff, and two, he has to use it because his fucking apartment or house smells like absolute, like,
Well, fuck, dude. Every time I saw him post those little like Versace colognes and shit, it was always the little sample packs. Like it wasn't even a full bottle. It was just the tiny ones. You can get them motherfuckers for like $15.
He always uses his iPhone watch and he holds it up to his face like that fucking thing's from like 2017, dude. Get over it.
Well, maybe that's why he couldn't, he's all fucking buying all these knockoffs and shit, trying to fucking make himself look like something we all know he's not. He's too busy on buying shit to hold his fucking image, not paying his rent. This ain't
Morty.
the first time that he's been fucking evicted from. Yes.
Morticia.
Yes.
You're full of it right now. You know that motherfucker makes $10,000 a month off music.
I was just gonna agree with you right now. I was just gonna agree with you. Like he's rolling in fucking money.
Speaking of music, everybody in the fucking chat, put a 1 if you're loving what DISS God's putting out. Cause you know what, you just drop some every now and then. But man, you fucking verbally slap the fuck out of him, and I love it. Everybody loves your
That's
music.
one thing I wanted to touch on. Like, I see a lot of people, like, they're like, where the fuck did you even come from? I was a fan of Angry Grandpa. I saw the Shut the Fuck Up and Listen podcast. I came across that one day. Well, once I saw who Isaac was, I started looking into it more, and then I found out who that Dylan FTW, I think it was.
The dude from like what? It was from Canada,
from
right?
From Canada, yeah. He came out and he was, I guess he was bashing Angry Grandpa or whatever. And then I found out that Isaac was the cleanup guy to like shut that dude up or whatever. But once I started seeing like all the like just everything hit me, and I was like, they have something to hide. And not only that, Isaac has a lot to hide, like, and he's just over here doing what he can to get some clout from Michael. So once I really dug into shit, everything was so obvious to me that Isaac was one of the biggest pieces of shit on the internet. And I just and then
he really fucking is.
To top that off, I figured out that he made music. What's it? Lyrical praise. And I was like, well, I can just put something out there and see what the response is. And once I did it, it was just love. Like, I got so much love immediately. And I mean, I've just been at it ever since. But I mean,
hey, you're good, bud. I gotta tell you, I'm not into rap and shit like that. I'm more of a heavy metal guy. But when I heard your shit, I was like, this fucking he can spit. Like, seriously, you don't put up garbage.
And it all rhymes perfectly together. And you're not breathing hard when you're fucking spitting out your shit. It just comes naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I fucking love it. And you see all the ones that are popping up. A lot of people love what you're doing. And we're waiting for part 2, by the way.
Isaac's story, man. I've sat down and I've tried to work on that, and I just keep like, when I sit there and think about that man for so long, it's like, what is wrong with me?
Yeah, it makes you feel dirty and filthy.
The Nikki song was so easy. I did the Nikki song. I ain't even gonna lie, I did it in about 20 minutes. But it just came so effortlessly because, like, I was telling a true story.
Yeah, you were.
Like, I didn't have to make anything up. I didn't have to come up with anything. It was just there.
It wrote itself, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And those are the best ones.
You ever listen to one of Isaac's streams? All you hear is like, and a deep breathing, and then like him sucking in on that fucking vape like he's sucking a dick.
And he does it loud. He's like,
it's fucking disgusting. And all back in the day, well, like Steve and shit like that, they're all hacking. All you heard was people talking shit and coughing, like they're all dying of lung cancer, which one of them now is. So,
I mean, not only
another thing. Go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
This is a thing that I do want to mention and bring up to you that it fucking just irritates and fucking just irritates me. Okay. Nikki retweeted something that Nikki Flockaveli reposted, and she's got old shit from back then, but it shows Isaac fucking on the computer just pounding the keys, right? And he brought that up. Oh, this is the woman that fucking the lawyers and the attorneys are loved. You're gonna hear that. Then when I posted something on her shit and she replied back, this is the woman that fucking, what happened? Was that echo? This is the woman that fucking called CPS and had my child do a rape kit. Okay, motherfucker, let's hit this right here. You keep bringing that up about the CPS and the rape kit, which never fucking happened. They don't fucking do that. But motherfucker, you're the one that pulled me up on your fucking panel and fucking kept asking me to come up every single fucking night, which me and Bowser got fucking sick of it. Having me go up there, oh, you fucking apologizing, and then you fucking giving me Christmas money, motherfucker. But it's okay for you to forgive, right?
I
But not
remember that
okay for
Christmas
her,
money shit. I remember that.
right? Yeah. And then when all that shit busted out, and I did bad, and I was caught lying, and fuck Morticia, blah blah blah, all this bullshit, right? Then it's not okay. He fucking hates my guts. Okay. Now that Nikki's fucking cool with a lot of us over here, he's gonna fucking run and tell. He's gonna tell his attorney. Well, motherfucker, don't you think that we're clipping everything that you're fucking saying, everything that you're fucking tweeting, and we're gonna fucking give that over to Nikki so she can give it to the fucking courts as well? All these different fucking chicks and shit like that. It's just disgusting how he's fucking doing that. It's okay for him to forgive and be cool with people, but if she does it, oh, look at her, she's running to the trolls, and oh, the attorneys, they don't give a flying fuck about the internet.
I was gonna say I just went through a divorce after 16 years. It took me from 2020 to last November to get that shit straightened out, and it's now finalized. But yeah, there's nothing you can put on the internet that's gonna fuck you, unless you threaten somebody blatantly.
And he's harassing her.
Like screenshots, this, that. You know, they don't fucking judges don't care.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have time. They have 20 fucking cases on the docket that day. They're not going to sit there and look through fucking 5 hours of fucking screenshots.
No, and their main thing are the kids. What's in the best interest for the kids?
Well,
that's the main thing.
Yeah. He
Look
tries
at this
to make
shit.
people believe
I got
that
that. I know it'll probably take y'all a second to see it, but the YouTube chat will see it on time. Pennywise, I see you tweeted out, not a hard choice, Nikki. Isaac, you are losing at every turn at this point. What Nikki say right there? There is no comparison.
You could fit her new boyfriend inside Isaac. Like, he's like his bones. Like, hey, Nikki's a good-looking girl. She's got a nice body. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody thinks so. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, she's a pretty girl.
I don't know what the fuck she saw in someone that was that big, other than she was just controlled by the motherfucker.
But he wasn't that big when they first got together.
Look at this, and this is the next one right here. Nikki took this off of Twitter. She might get mad at me for showing this, but last night I caught it. It was like 4 a.m. Nikki said, I get real dick. You just give dick through your USB.
I retweeted that, I think.
I seen that shit. I was like, oh, fuck. She's fucking good for her.
He has yet to show a picture of him.
Huh?
He's yet to show a picture of him with any other female.
No.
What does he have? Like, a Veronica, Artie, this other girl, which he admitted that it was a fake picture off the fucking internet. Like, dude, you're pathetic.
And look at these. I'm sharing these. Nikki posted this out where even through the PFA, this is just recently. Isaac's, I guess what's he messaging her on? Is this like Hangouts or something? He's messaging her through a PFA. Good night, ma'am. Take care. Good sleeps. Full moon. Night, night. Hey, this shit lit. Hey. Just messaging her back to back, and she's not even responding. And then when she's not responding and he gets a little mad, he's like, you posted a screenshot with an IG message at the top saying they're gonna come to you. You can't expect me to work with you when you're still posting stuff like that. Blank face. Like just showing, okay, I'm not getting what I want, so here come the threats.
Yeah.
You're right about that. If it doesn't go Isaac's way, he's gonna make everybody's life a miserable fucking mess.
Yeah, like she'll one jab to his fucking 20 all fucking day. He's constantly on fucking Twitter saying this, saying that, saying that. She'll jab something and she'll retract it. But then when he fucking sees it or somebody catches it and gives it to him, here he goes all over again. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking to her on DM, and she asked me to take something down because, and I did, you know what I mean. But like, and I told her, I said, I'm glad that you're fucking fighting back at this point, fighting back with Fupa and jabs at Isaac and shit like that. Like, stand up for yourself. That dude's been beating you down for fucking years. It's about time. Like, stand up for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So
What is that you're showing?
Here we go right here. It says, "Oh, would y'all please stop with that shit? I'm the one who left Isaac and said we're done. We had a good times and the last 8 months were great, but I made that decision to be done. He didn't want to split. Enough is enough. I'm a good wife and a mother, and I didn't abuse the kids." And you know, he's been going on ranting and raving about how he's the one that kicked her out, and I don't believe that for a minute.
I don't believe you can't believe that. You know why? Because he wouldn't be on Twitter 25 times a day. You know what I mean? Dictating her life or whatever. Like, the dude's hurt, and rightfully so. He fucked up.
Yeah, man, he's crumbling right in front of us. We're all getting to see it, and I couldn't be any happier. It sucks. It sucks to like prey on the demise of somebody, but that motherfucker, it's just been a long time coming.
Well, that's karma. You know, he deserves everything that's coming towards him, because I've been watching him for years now and battling back and forth, and he has just tried to destroy everybody's fucking life he can come across. So you know what? Now it's his fucking time. I hope he goes down in fucking flames.
Oh, but he's always winning, and he always has an answer
He's
for
winning.
everything.
Yeah,
right now.
hell yeah, he's winning. He's winning by being evicted. He's winning by being divorced. He's winning by putting his baby mama in jail, going back and forth to court. He's winning in life. Look at that. Look at how clean his house was. He just left.
Mm-hmm. Just fabulous. Just has this fabulous fucking life.
I'm sure he's probably already upgraded to about $15,000 a month off the music. You know,
that was good. You know, because I have all his CDs and shit. Like,
yeah, hell yeah, everybody does. You know what was crazy when I joined the guest mob panel that night? They were talking about the merch and how dope it was, and then I started asking around. No, I started asking around. I asked the whole panel. There were like 9 people in there. I said, "Hey," I asked them one by one. I said, "Do you have merch? Do you have merch? Have you ever owned merch?" And they all said no. He doesn't even have merch. The site that makes the merch.
Like one retarded girl from fucking England or Ireland or something that bought one.
And I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the reason he doesn't have any merch is because the site that makes it probably doesn't make it in his size. Like, that's sad to say, but that's facts.
No. The only one that I know that has his merch is Two Tone V. The chick that has the fucking disordered colors all over her fucking face, I call her Two Tone.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
she has the merch.
His merch only comes in 5X, so you can either use it as a fucking bedspread or a car cover.
And what did he say? I haven't came out with anything recent, but that shit was fucking gold when you asked everyone, and not one fucking person.
I went around the room. And asked every single person. And then you know what? His thing to combat me. You know what? And I should have thought about this before I even joined, but his whole thing was, "Oh, you're hanging out with us for a mighty long time. You must like us. We're pretty cool. I bet everybody on your side's gonna hate you now." Well, look at us.
You know what?
Hold on.
You ran that fucking panel.
Look at us in here, 107 deep right now. Hey, Isaac, eat that, you fat bitch.
You ran that fucking panel that night.
You did. And when you fucking triggered fucking Steve Billings, dude, that shit was funny. That shit was, you fucking hit a nerve.
I mean, and I don't understand the argument they have about that. They're like, well, the charges got dropped. The charges can get dropped on anything. That doesn't mean you didn't do it.
When you were talking about him strangling his wife, I fucking was laughing like hysterically when I was watching that fucking video.
Well, he was going into this big long spiel about how when you leave somebody, that's when you see the real ugly in them. And I was like, damn, that's when you must have found out that your wife was ugly when you had your hands around that bitch, fucking choking her out of her life. And he lost it. But
I was bawling. I was like,
I had a
fuck?
real follow-up question too, and I wanted to ask him like and he ignored this because that's when he got mad, but I wanted to be like, dude, like when you finally let go of her and the situation resolved itself, like did you think you were crazy, or like how did you feel after that?
Nah, you hit a nerve.
That's funny.
Because when you do and he gets triggered, his main comeback is to call people retarded.
Well, the last thing I want to do
You know what? I was going to say that earlier, Morticia.
The last thing I want to do is
but
upset
that's his
Steve
favorite word,
motherfucking
retarded.
Billings.
Do what?
Fucking Billings.
I said the last thing I want to do is upset Steve motherfucking Billings.
Yeah, because he's an icon.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, him and Isaac are on TMZ.
You know what happens if
God.
if Isaac dropped off the face of the earth tomorrow? He would be it with either Wolfpack or any other fucking thing.
Hey, and this is a tip to anybody out there in the chat that's watching right now. If you want to be on TMZ, go to their website. As long as you have Skype, you can just do an application, and chances are you'll get on there. So if you want to be cool like Isaac, it's pretty easy.
Nah, pass. I don't
So
feel
that's
like I
how I'm
have
cool.
to get on NT or TMZ to fucking feel like I'm somebody. You know, he is a YouTube star. He said that. You know, especially when the news people came to interview him. You know, when his kids were playing in the street and shit, and they said that Isaac Guest. He says that he's a YouTube star. The fuck? No, the fuck you ain't.
Nikki Brianna said, why am I not on this panel? Hey, hit me up on Twitter. You can join the panel. I don't give a damn.
Who's that, Brianna?
Nikki Brianna, yeah.
Bring her
Let
on.
her up.
I blocked her and Charlie.
So whoever,
I
mean, Nikki, I don't personally know you, but whoever you know, message them on Twitter and they'll send you a link. Send Morticia or Pennywise a message. They'll send you a link.
I'll go to hers. Hold on. Now, she has a lot to say.
And you know, Isaac was on there talking about the
Bring her the fuck on. Seriously, bring her on.
This is another thing I asked him when I went on their panel. I said, do you even know anything about Travis Scott? And he said, no. I was like, what the fuck are you doing on there? Oh, talking about shit he doesn't know about once again. I mean, that goes to show you right there. He'll bullshit just to bullshit. As long as he feels like he can talk about something, he's going to talk about it.
Bring her the fuck on.
The news station fucked up. Yeah, let's go.
I'll go toe to toe with anybody tonight. Anybody. You can bring Isaac on, Steve, with his fucking one tooth in his mouth wiggling. Like, bring all those motherfuckers on and let them try to defend themselves. They're all pieces of shit, and I will show them that they are.
Message me, Brianna, because you don't have a mail, or I can't message you. I just followed you though.
Morty, don't do talk to text during a live stream.
Okay, I'll try not to. I'm fucking bad about. Oh hell, my fucking computer just restarted. Hold on a second.
There we go. Hey, I'm gonna play this for the YouTube crowd. This is the news clip where they called Isaac a fucking star.
Yeah, my ass.
New at 6, we're talking to their father after police charged him and his wife. Channel 11's Courtney Brennan joins us live after talking with him about the allegations tonight. Courtney?
Yeah, Gordon, as you said, tonight, Mom and Dad are charged with child endangerment, but we did
Too much
speak to
dead
Dad
air.
extensively this afternoon.
So, yeah, I'm playing it. They can hear the audio.
And he expects the
All right,
charges
good.
to be dropped.
I'll fight this.
I thought that was bullshit. And he
Isaac
fed
Guest
off
talked
that.
to me at length today
It's like,
outside
I
his
would be
Westview home on Glenmore Avenue.
that
He
I
and his
was
wife
called
Nicole
out
are charged with
my
child
kid for a
endangerment.
Just in this
after
video
police say
clip
their
right
two
here,
young
you can
sons
tell
were
Nicole's
found
like,
by
why am I on
Good Samaritan
TV beside this
on the
man?
side of this very busy road.
She was passing by and saw two little boys, a 4-year-old and a
She
2-year-old,
looked so
on the side
uncomfortable.
of the street, so she stopped and stayed with them until she called 911 and we arrived.
Police say Mom Nicole was a block
seriously,
away at this park
she had to
while
have been on
Dad
top all the
Isaac
time.
was at home.
Because
Isaac and
if he was
Nicole
on top
are
of her and he
YouTube
passed
stars
out
with
for some
their own
reason,
channel
she would have been
and
fucking
have
dead.
been criticized before.
There's never been any parenting issues. You know what I mean?
He looked in the
We
camera.
love
He
our
said,
kids,
"There's
like,
never
more than
been any
anything.
parenting issues."
Isaac says he was sitting
Yeah,
at the
okay.
window that day while their boys were playing
I
at their
think he's
water
playing.
table. He says a neighbor called the boys over because she didn't see any adults
So,
outside. Isaac says this was all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, get a hold of
I
Brianna.
said,
Have
okay,
her
so
get
you
on
were
this fucking
playing.
panel. I wanna
Isaac
hear
said
what
this
she has
was
to
all
say.
a big
And she called you.
misunderstanding. Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, Nikki looked very uncomfortable being seen on TV with that motherfucker.
And when he was fucking sitting there saying that, what did he say? That he was sitting in the window watching them.
Yeah.
I do remember that too. Yes.
And
I
the
do.
cops had time to pull up and investigate.
Me and BBY live in the same state. I live in Rhode Island. He lives in Providence, Rhode Island.
That's another thing I'll never get over is BBY pulling up on him and Isaac sending the family away and hiding with a barbed wrap baseball bat and a samurai sword.
He was. He's a pussy.
No, I mean
he drove from
he
Rhode
truly
Island to
was.
fucking Pennsylvania.
He truly
know what
was.
I
I
mean?
mean, that was in the fucking the dispatch call.
Yeah, it's he can paint that picture any way he wants. That's just the way it was. He fucking backed down, just like he did with Charlie. You know what I mean?
Is she still in the chat?
Who? Brianna?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was that even the real one?
She said, "What's my at?" She just commented and said, "What's my at?" Hey, isn't Whitney a lesbian? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Whitney is a lesbian because no dude wants to fuck her.
She looked like an anemic fucking like Uncle Fester. I don't know how all these people kiss his ass, like Billings and
because none of these people in the guest mob panels have real lives outside of this shit. The guest mob panel is their friends and their real life. If they leave that, they have nothing. They can't come to us because we don't fuck with them.
That's fucking sad. I'll bust his balls for fucking,
there's people that I hear about, and I mean, I don't want to just name drop people, but I hear about people all the time that just go back and forth, like Starshine, for example. I don't even know who that is, but I hear her name enough to know that she's went back and forth. Like, why play sides like that? Like, stay to the real side. Like, you shouldn't pick them because they have more clout, and you shouldn't pick us because, oh, you need us. Like, there's sides for a reason. You're either on the good side or you're on the bad side.
Well, I've always been on the fucking other side. I tried infiltrating that thing once and getting on everybody's, and I got caught doing it. But like, I had nothing.
Wait,
but bad
you know
intentions.
what? Everybody, a lot of people have tried to be cool with that big fat beast, and in the end, he's fucked everybody over. He doesn't know the fucking true meaningship of fucking friends. When you're on the panel, he's got to fucking constantly poke and prod and fuck with you like he did Larry. Larry was a good friend to him. I was a friend to him. He just doesn't know fucking how. I mean, many fucking people, not just us, just naming for instance, but there's been many fucking people that have tried to be cool with him. And he thinks that he's this fucking king, this fucking god, and you're beneath him. And he just fucks you over every fucking time. He just doesn't fucking know. And now, I mean, the fucking person that was right next to him, his fucking own wife, look what the fuck she's going through. And she was married to the fucking pig.
Hey, Pennywise.
What?
I know you were kind of antsy earlier about us not getting any viewers. I want you to say what's up to 118 people.
What's up, motherfuckers? Hey,
Morticia. Yeah, I can't see. I've been looking for it. I already did a follow for her, and
yeah. Well, she can come on if she wants to. She knows where to fucking find us. So, hey, Morticia.
She sent me a DM.
Oh, she sent it to you?
Who's Matthew Bailey? Y'all know Matthew Bailey? He pretty cool.
I don't. Morticia. No.
Yes.
Do you remember the night Larry went live saying he left Isaac all those fucking super chats and then said it was a joke?
Yes.
That was a fucking douche move.
Yes. And see, there's been talk that actually, when he fucking went up there and he was really fucking saying that he left, we'll never know, but a lot of people are like, I really think that he did. And then when he's seen the support of a lot of people coming to support him and be like, it's okay, and I was up there, then Isaac's like, no, fuck, dude, it's all cool. Like,
Hey,
let's
is
fuck
this?
with them.
Hold on, real quick. I don't want to interrupt you, but is this Nikki Brianna? Is that Nikki Flockaveli?
Yes.
All right, I just sent her the link. She should be joining.
Good. I want to talk to her.
And I just want to ask her a question.
But that was a shitty night. I'm just saying because
Yeah, it was. Nikki.
Yo.
Oh yeah, that's her. Okay.
turn your mic up.
All right.
Turn your mic up.
Hey, you're
Yeah,
echoing. You're echoing.
Shit. All right, hang on.
She's probably watching the stream while.
Yeah, is it better now?
Yeah, that's a lot better. But can you turn your
Yeah,
mic up?
I'm not sure.
No, it is echoing still, isn't it?
You have any headphones?
Oh yeah, I do. Hold up. I got you.
All right.
Oh hell. Hang on. I haven't done this in so long. Hold up.
I know. Me neither. It's been a minute, and when you're not.
All right.
There you go. You sound way better.
Now
good?
you sound crystal clear.
Yeah, I got a mic on now. All right, bet.
Yeah, you sound good. Okay, so I want to bring one thing up, Nikki, and just say yes or no. But the reason why I kind of got a little upset with you in Charlie's stream is because months or maybe a year ago, they said that you were talking smack on me, and I'm like, what? Why? I supported her.
Who said I was talking smack on you?
I don't want to say their name.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, I don't even know anything about you, to be honest, except for the fact that you were you used to be a moderator of Isaac's.
Okay.
So
I
don't.
then.
Yeah. But it's had to have been at least over a year because I haven't been involved in any of this stuff in well over a year. Probably a year and a half at least.
Well, let me ask you something, because I really don't know much about you other than you used to be with Charlie. But what do you think about all this shit going on?
Oh my God. Okay, well, first of all, I'm just glad to see him finally getting his karma because I've been waiting years for this shit. So like 4 years ago, it's like 2017. I'm not gonna get into the whole shit with me and Charlie, but basically he had beef with me because of Charlie. And he like attacked my whole family, my friends, me, like doxed my address, phone number, all the shit that he does.
Yep.
And yeah, I posted a bunch of videos like exposing him and shit, but I mean at that time he was a lot more popular. Like now he's got like 4 followers, Strangler Steve and some pedophile or some shit, I don't know, but he ain't got nobody anymore. Back then it was like a lot of fucking people
Hey, Brianna.
that was attacking me. Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna be the fucking bad guy in this stream. If you were so against fucking Isaac, why did you show that video of Charlie saying what he said? And
what video?
Throw him saying he was raping his kid, her and her
at
kid.
At that time, because me and Charlie were going through it because he was blackmailing me at that time. So.
All right. Well, I wanted to fucking ask you, straight up.
No, yeah, at that time, no, he had recorded those videos on my phone, and like this is a long time ago. Who was not sober. He's come a long way since then. Like I'm not bringing up the past or anything, but at that time, whenever I went to New Hampshire to go visit family, Charlie was blackmailing me and basically was telling me whenever your husband gets home from work, I'm telling him what we did, that we fucked, and so I was angry. So yeah, I posted this shit.
I was just curious because I know you're very against Isaac, but. I blocked you the other day in the fucking stream. You know that.
I saw that.
And, he probably unblocked you. But
look,
there was reasons I did that.
And I want to ask you another question. Like, I've talked to a couple people that Isaac has like went after. Like, he's communicated with their family, their jobs, blah, blah, blah. What all did he do to you? Like, what?
Oh,
like,
my God, here we go.
No. So, take me from the time, like, you woke up one day, like y'all had went at it, and then you found out, oh shit, he's coming after me.
Okay, so you got all night? All right, because it's a long story.
Right?
All right.
Hey, we're here for the show, baby.
Most everybody here has been here since the jump. Like, they know all about this shit. Because it's, but here, I'll get you up to date. All right, so the first time I interacted with Isaac. Yeah, the quick summary. First time I got involved with Isaac was, like, when Charlie, right whenever he went into rehab. Because like my stepmom, she would help people get into rehab, so she helped Charlie get into a rehab. And during this time, I was his emergency contact, and a lot of people, of course, were, you know, making up their own stories and versions of what happened. So I decided, me not knowing anything about YouTube at the time, never having stepped foot into the YouTube world, did not know what I was getting myself into. But I went and made a YouTube video about, you know, Charlie, that he's in rehab. And next thing I know, hundreds of people are making videos about me, sharing my picture, you know, calling me fat, ugly, all this and that, whatever. Just making up, saying I'm his girlfriend and we're fucking, and I'm actually lying. He's not in rehab. He's living with me and all this shit. Just everything, anything in the book you could think of, they were saying about me. So at this time, that's whenever Isaac started coming after me and, you know, sending a guest mob or whatever after me and shit. And I just, yeah, I was just like, what's the point of lying? Like, so I mean, I was so naive at this time, and I would always just try to like post videos to try to like prove my case or like prove my point, you know. And people would just use that as ammunition to come after me more and more and make fun of me and shit. So yeah, that's the first interaction I had with Isaac, and that's what really got it all started.
And that's what he
Yeah.
does, you know, because you,
Yep,
like
yep.
you said, you know, you always try to like just prove his shit, and then they come at you
Right.
more and more and more. Yeah, because look how
Yep.
many fucking times me and this D have fucking proved that motherfucker wrong, and then he's always
Mhm.
got something to say to smooth it out. You know, he's got an answer for every fucking thing. So it's
Oh, sure he
awesome that he's
does.
going
Which
through
is a
this shit.
lie.
Yeah.
Right, it's
Yeah.
always a lie.
I
He's
don't
got lies
dislike you,
about
Brianna. I
lies.
don't.
It's all right. A lot of people don't.
I don't dislike you. I just didn't understand the whole logic of the question I asked.
Yeah. No,
until
I
you explained
100%.
it.
If anybody wants to know anything, just please ask, because I'm transparent. Everybody that knows me knows that, and I'm an open book. Like, I have nothing to hide or lie about or none of that. So, I mean, I got,
Yeah.
yeah, I ain't worried about it. I mean, people just hear what they hear. So, you know, I'd rather people ask me and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to hit you up and ask you that. That's why I was a little irritated. I was like, "Oh hell, here she is."
Yeah,
You
no.
know, but it's cool. Like it's the past. You know, this is a whole new fucking
Right.
chapter that's being written, and I fucking
It
love
sure
it.
is, and
And
I'm loving it.
yes,
Oh!
fucking
Oh,
awesome.
shit. I'm basking in him getting his fucking karma finally.
And you
Look,
know, him sitting on Twitter and fucking constantly posting this nonsense bullshit and this fucking this hot chick and brown sugar and this and that.
Oh, yeah.
It makes him look so
Fake.
fucking desperate.
you know how
Yes,
many
desperate
Desperate
and
girlfriends
as
I can
fuck,
make up
pathetic.
dude.
online in the course of a
Right?
day?
You have to have some
Yes.
kind of serious mental health problem to be able to do some shit like that and keep it going. Like, that's insane to me.
Look,
Well, I think he
I'm
does.
dating this girl, fucking Trisha. You know what I mean? I could fucking pull a picture off the internet and get one, and
Right? Just,
he's fucking pathetic.
yeah.
Look,
But he shoot
everybody, I
himself
don't
in the
know.
foot at the end of the day.
The people in the chat, the people in this call with me right now, you might not be able to see it for a few seconds unless you're watching the
can't.
YouTube video. But look at this picture. This is what we just got. This is the picture of Isaac with all the blood on him. This is why Nikki has the this is why Isaac got the PFA on Nikki.
Yeah, you know what he said? You know what she said?
Let me
He
look.
scratched himself.
And she was probably defending herself, which is fucked up.
Oh yeah, I guarantee it.
He's fucking 600 pounds. She's like 100 pounds soaking wet. Come on now. She
Not to
is
mention
no,
he's
she is
what,
not a threat to
6'5"?
him. Exactly.
I mean, it's
He's
like
full of
a
shit.
fucking a little petite woman against a fucking walking building.
Right, that's reactive abuse right there. He sits there and instigates her, provokes her, and then whenever she retaliates, then he pulls out his camera. Oh, look, she's crazy. She's crazy. And
Yep.
that's what he's using
That's
against
exactly
her.
what I was telling them earlier. It's like he knew how to push the buttons to a point where he'd get her to that peak, he'd pull out that phone and start recording. If only
exactly.
Nikki would have been smart enough to do the exact same thing.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I just seen that picture. It kicked me out because I went over there. My computer restarted itself, so I can't see it on the computer. I had to go over there and it kicked me out. But that picture, I seen that picture a long time ago. And this motherfucker would literally hit himself and fucking make himself bleed just to get her in fucking trouble.
And you know,
I believe
a lot of
that.
people would
That's,
think that was
yeah.
outlandish, but that's actually a very common thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, it is.
You say it's
Especially for someone
outlandish,
like
but
him.
for Isaac, it's not.
Right.
When it comes to Isaac, there's nothing too outlandish.
Exactly.
Exactly. So, you know, I don't believe that she fucking did that.
What was
Honestly, I
his
think
What
he
was his
fucking did it.
reasoning for going after you, Nikki?
His reason for going after me, because I was associated with Charlie, and he hated Charlie, and because I was making videos, basically calling Isaac, saying he's full of shit, pointing him out that he was full of shit. Like I've got some old videos. I'll publicize them after this, but yeah, just I was going after him, and basically telling everybody that he was lying about Charlie and shit. And he didn't like it, so.
Charlie's did
Anybody
a lot of fucked up shit over the years, but
yeah,
he seems to be on a really good path right now.
Right, and that's what matters is the current, not 4 years ago. Like, that's
He's
Isaac
doing
what he
good.
doesn't seem to understand.
I mean,
You
and
can
this
see
is
him excelling in life every day.
this is something out of Isaac's own mouth. Like, he still has the video uploaded. He made a video where he was like, "Yeah, I can't really fault Charlie for the things he did while he was intoxicated and blah blah blah." And then a month later, everything will flip, and he's right back to talking shit about those things.
Of course, because that's all he has on him. He can't bring up anything current, so all he does is bring up the past.
I don't know. I
He's
think
shooting
him and
himself in the
Erica
foot,
are
like
good
I
together.
said.
Erica helps. She keeps him on the fucking. He toes the line with her.
That's right. She's good for him.
He's doing a lot better. They're going off. They do different adventures. I mean, he's not drinking. He's working. They got a new ride. Like, what does Isaac doing? What is he having?
Same shit.
Brag about anything.
Same shit.
You know what Isaac's doing? He's constantly waiting on Nikki to make a motivation tweet, and then he goes off about it.
And he click, click, clack on the keyboard. Literally.
That video that you posted, you clipped.
I know,
part
right?
of, oh my god!
I know, it was perfect.
Oh hell yeah! I just
He got
realized
so
that was.
mad.
I seen that tweet earlier. I just realized you posted that.
Yeah, that was me and Nicole retweeted it. He got mad as fuck.
How
you've
often
been
did he
bringing
ever
up some
tweet
old
about
school
her
shit.
before?
I'm like,
Never.
oh. Yeah. That shit was funny. She did. She commented on it too.
Yeah, I did.
Because that's what he's doing. He fucking sits there and like, I think he's live right now. Somebody just texted me and said he's live. And what they're trying to do is fucking pull people and say, look, we went live and look, we took their views. That's his fucking MO.
Oh hell no!
That's what he does every time,
We're
dude.
sitting at 134, and I don't see it going down. So we're strong in this bitch right now.
134. Fucking beautiful. You know what? He averages 140. So, and this is our first stream, like I said.
Yeah, because people want to. It's been a long time coming.
Look,
it's been a long time.
Shout out to Team Truth. Shout out to everybody that's went for this motherfucker before. But right now, it's just the right place, right time. Like, we're just hitting him. We're really just kicking him while he's down, but he deserves every bit of it.
I agree.
For real.
Seriously.
The more he posts on social media, though, the more ammunition he's giving Nicole. So at the end of the day, it's all a win for her.
Yeah.
It is. It is, because she's barely even saying anything. But when she does, man, he's got, like I said, he fucking fires back. And like, who fucking goes live and sits there and dogs their soon-to-be ex-wife as bad as he's doing? And he does have mental issues. He fucking does.
Clearly.
Charlie.
It's the point where he brings
Charlie
up
just commented. I think that's Charlie's channel. He said more viewers than the Guest Mob Christmas party.
Hell yeah. Hey.
Hey, let's talk about that. Let's fucking talk about Guestmas. What did you guys fucking think of that shit show?
Hey, all of us are not going to make everybody in the chat pay for their own super chats. So.
That shit. Oh my god.
I don't even care about super chats. Hell, I can't even get them. I don't give a fuck. I'm just
saying, the motherfucker went live with Guestmas and had everybody pay for their own fucking donations.
Yeah.
How pathetic is that?
And half of those donations were probably different cash apps for him.
Mm-hmm.
I know. How much money did he make off that? You fucking swindler.
And if you want to donate, you're feel free to give somebody, that's not having a good Christmas money, and then I don't know if y'all caught this, but there was 3 beautiful girls that fucking said, thank you for the donations that, I guess he had given them money. And I think that was fucking fake too. Because these chicks look like they weren't fucking hurting for any type of money. If he gave them money, he only did it because they were hot.
I
noticed that.
I noticed that too. The people that he claimed he donated to were all hot girls. So
and honestly, probably fake profiles.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, Nikki. That's exactly what I'm fucking thinking.
How about you donate to people that have supported you for the last fucking 5 years, 4 years?
Right. Exactly.
Not these random fucking broads nobody's ever heard of.
that are honestly, like I said, him behind a fucking keyboard. Because like last night in his stream, whenever Jess was supposedly speaking, every time Jess would type in the chat, Isaac would go silent. It's like he had to log out and log into a fake account
It
to
probably
type.
was him.
I was talking to Morty one night, remember? And I was texting him through an app. And remember, I told you every time I text him, he would say, "Hold on a minute."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I fucking did that every time. I must have texted him 15 times. They got his attention and stopped the fucking stream dead in its tracks.
Yeah,
What
I
an
remember
idiot.
that.
He told me more shit about Nicole. I mean, he fucking fell for everything I said.
I mean, just think about what he's doing right now just because he's upset with her. Like, could you imagine if he really trusted, like, Steve Billings? Could you imagine all the shit he's told Steve Billings about Nikki? Or his kids, or just anybody that shouldn't be told about? Like, he's out here putting his family business on the front line. Like, you're supposed to guard that shit. Like, you're supposed to keep that shit close to home.
Nobody knows who I'm dating right now.
He's out here telling motherfuckers he's never even met in real life what's going on.
Yeah,
You know,
keep that shit silent.
Like he was talking about her tonsil, whatever was going on with her tonsils, how she would sit at the table and pick them out and slimy shit would come out of her throat, and how she's having all these yeast infections and shit, you know. What man, real
Strangler
fucking
Steve in the
man
chat.
Strangler Steve
does
said,
that?
"I'm not even gonna
Good,
say
let him
anything, but have
fucking
a good
speak up.
stream."
He told me one night about an incident that happened when Nikki was 16 in a van because of her alcoholism, and I'll leave it at that.
Oh
But
my
Isaac,
god.
if you're listening, you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Oh, Isaac's listening because Steve's in here.
Oh, of course he is. He just commented in the chat earlier.
Yeah.
So,
all right, I'm able to pull it up finally. My computer had to upload. It does it
yes,
all
that was
now.
me.
Okay.
Not me that
Anybody
did it, but-
in our stream have a question or want to bring up something that they want to be said?
Well, I see everybody saying this. They're saying, "Hey, why is Nikki not in jail yet?" And that's a great
Because
question.
she's not going to go to jail.
Yeah.
That's a great question. Why the fuck isn't she in jail? She's supposed to be doing 10, ain't she?
Oh, it's 10 to 20, right? Yeah.
Wolf said it's a fake Steve Billings.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. You know they're listening.
Oh, they're in here though. You know they're in here.
You know he's wiggling that fucking tooth with his tongue.
Shit's laughing in the wind.
I totally fucking visualized that.
That was the funniest shit this whole stream.
Fuck. Oh, that was good. That was good.
The
You know
Witch
they're
Tooth
in there.
Bandit. Somebody said that. Oh shit. Who's Artie? Artie is supposedly one of Nicole's old friends or whatever, but
One of Nicole's old friends that Isaac's been sending money to talk to him.
Yeah,
probably
pretty much.
if that's even actually her, and he's not just using her name and photos because it is.
I've
Isaac.
seen her in his stream. She was a moderator, and she pretty much friend zoned him.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
and
what I
she
heard.
don't
I'm
go
just
in
here
there
for support.
anymore, does she?
Nope.
She don't
Now
go
he's all
in
about
there
this fake
anymore?
Jessica. But like Justin said, it's because Jessica is a fake person. He can control what this girl says and does. He can't control what a real girl says and does because, yeah.
I mean, he can control what Nikki said because he met her when she was a kid herself.
No, I'm
Yeah, she
saying
was
this
like 18 or 19.
this Artie chick or this Jessica chick that he's made up. He can control the
Well,
like everything
fuck.
that she says
Imagine
because it's her.
Imagine you
Or it's
start.
him.
Imagine you start talking to Isaac Guest, like just in whatever parallel universe you could possibly fathom that. Like,
Not a good one.
yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, imagine you meet him and y'all start talking or whatever, and then you start, like, our side of the community starts messaging you, and we're sitting here sending you these videos and pictures of his house, how he left it, and we're just we're just showing you everything about the motherfucker. Would you stick around? Like, that's like, okay, I'm out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so Vita.
I mean, actually, though,
did
I mean,
that.
as soon as you click the dude's profile picture, you should be out of there. But,
exactly.
Yeah.
like,
That's why he's
He
not going
shows
after.
women all the time that are way out of his fucking league.
These
Like,
are girls that
seriously,
he's
they're gonna walk around
apparently
with a
known.
600-pound man that doesn't work. Who the fuck would do that?
No new girl,
and
but
bums off of his
that's-
best friend.
Exactly.
So
the
read what
government.
that Vita chick said.
What'd she say? I am not Miss D. So let's make that clear. Yeah, if Miss D was making a return, don't you think Morticia would be fucking jumping now?
She would know it.
Yeah, I would be, and I'll tell you this too. If Miss D was to do a comeback, you think she would hide behind a fucking fake profile? Fuck no. If she made that video, got those pictures of his house, man, she would be coming in with bells and fucking whistles and fucking we would have hit the live button and clowning that motherfucker. So whoever that Vita chick is though, I want to give you a good applause. Thank you for uploading that. Thank you.
Morticia, does Miss D still have a legit channel, or?
Yeah, her channels are still up.
Oh,
she's just she just stepped away. You know, she's like I said, she's in a relationship. She's off doing her own thing. She's just got burned out on this shit, which I don't blame her. You know.
Hey, y'all, check out the chat. Bowser G might or might not be dropping gems on y'all. Just
ooh, yeah, I need that. Hang on.
Take it with a grain of salt. Bowser
Right? I would call right now if I wasn't on this panel.
Bowser G out here doing God's work for y'all, and y'all don't even know it.
Yep. I can vouch for that.
That's the real Bowser?
That's Bowser G. That's not Bowser.
Yeah, no, that's different.
Hey Bowser, message me that on Twitter.
I was gonna say, as far as Bowser goes, I've actually always been a fan of him. I'm glad he stepped away and did what he did.
Well, Bowser was the actual Bowser was in my chat before the stream started. I don't know if he's still in here or not.
Yeah, he said he was going to come
cool
in and say hi and give us some support. He goes that he would make an appearance. So thank you, Bowser, for coming in. Now, let's talk about fucking Hogzilla, the water buffalo. What do you think about him saying that he's fucking Nikki's sister?
No, hell no.
I think that's fake.
I'd say he's probably sending her a little Christmas money or something, but no, she ain't giving him no pussy.
All he did was talk shit about her, like she was doing drugs, she got her drunk, she was the whore.
Well, that's the thing. Like, if you go against Isaac, you're automatically a pedophile. You're a drunk. You're a druggie. I mean, he has his go-to.
In like 2018. Like, I heard, Pennywise is a pedophile.
What's up, Bowser?
The fuck?
Hey, Bowser is in here, y'all.
Hey, Bowser. Hi, honey. That's my son.
That's your son?
That's my son.
Anyway, you're right. He does. He goes to that. He plays that card right down to Nikki.
And then he'll say that you got it. Did he say she had an STD too? So if she's got an STD and he's fucking her, well, what's that say about you, Cal? Right?
I'm just ready to find out.
For real.
I'm just ready to find out once he finally figures out who I am. I'm ready to hear what all I've done.
Oh, you're gonna be running a sex fucking ring.
You'll find out shit that you didn't even know about yourself.
I know.
Everybody knows who I am. I've doxed myself, and it was a long time ago. There's no fucking. There's no secret who I am.
That Vita chick said the landlord and I have a great friendship. I've helped him for a very long time with clips and pictures to take to court against Isaac. I kind of figured that. Yeah. So that's like I said, that's his fucking go-to when if he exposes you, DISS.
Oh, and this is his next go-to. And then he's already done this to me on the phone when I called him when his number leaked out. And by the way, Nikki didn't give us the fucking number. The number was in court papers, so that's bullshit he's spewing out his ass or whatever. But this is his go-to right here. Well, your people don't even like you. You should hear what they talk about. They say the things behind your back. Blah, blah,
I
blah.
know.
Oh, my God. He was like, well, Starshine and Slime have been talking. And I'm like, I don't even know them. I've never talked to them in my life.
Hey, Morticia, I got a question.
Say it.
You remember that girl Mustang that used to donate tons of money to him? What happened to her?
That's what everybody asked me. I honestly don't know what happened to her because she still was in Guest Mob when I left, right?
Oh, right.
But
I know she used to donate a lot of money.
She was getting sick and tired and fed up with his shit. So she probably slowly backed away. And, but I honestly don't know what happened, but she's not around anymore.
Good. I used to see some super shots that was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, how dumb is this fucking woman?
there's quite a bit of people that used to be diehard slob mobs that I don't see go in there anymore. So a lot of people have fallen out. Like he just only has a handful of people. That's basically it.
Too Fat, Too Furious has a question for us. He said, "What do you think Isaac smells like?"
Fuck. Like, have you ever gone into a fucking porta potty on a hot summer day, like at a beach? I think that's what he would smell like.
I think Isaac smells like what the fucking pictures of his house look like.
Gross. Dog shit.
If you fucking lived in there, there's no way you're gonna not take that stench out of there.
Exactly, and those poor kids got to go to school smelling like that and everything. You know, they probably get bullied. Like, it's fucked up, honestly.
What happened the other day with him saying something about?
I might cry.
Hey, Morticia, you have a question after this.
DPS, Child Services, saying the guy was it Doug or something like that? Left
Dustin.
Dustin. So somebody called Child Services.
It was John Hagee. And he posted a video about it on his YouTube.
138 people watching right now. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you, everyone. We appreciate it.
All right, quick question for Nikki Flockaveli. Do you still have a channel?
I do have a channel. I'm on it right now.
Question for Morticia. What is the story on the Daniel Fraley suicide and Isaac promoting suicide?
Nikki, you know that one better than I do.
Hang on, I'm sorry. Wait, repeat that.
What is the story on the Daniel Fraley suicide and Isaac promoting suicide?
Oh, to be honest with you, I don't know anything about the Daniel Fraley suicide, but I know this. He encouraged me to try to commit suicide a few years ago, and I have a video of it. He laughed at me because I was suicidal. After all that shit happened with Charlie and everything, and I was going through a divorce and all that, it was like the worst time of my life. And I was like, I posted a video and I was really upset, and I was basically telling everybody that I just wanted to off myself. And he posted a video and making fun of me and laughing at me and saying I was just begging for attention.
Does anyone want to talk about how he made fun of Albert's father? Like he made it look like he was like mourning for this fucking person.
Oh, he was making fun of him, Loki?
Yeah, he was just fucking doing that to aggravate her and fucking get at Tina. That's all he was. That's all.
That's fucked.
Making it look like he was good friends with the dude, and he did what he normally does. He fucking called the dude and recorded it, and that's it. Guy didn't have no more to do with him, but Pig wants to make it look like he had this friendship with him. So when he passed away, he did this stream, and fucking Faux Paul, aka Mark, fucking did the little characters and shit, and then they put Albert's dad on there, and then they put another one of Tina's dad, like the angel and the devil. That's the type of shit that they like to fucking do.
Wow.
So
there was a point in that stream where he was like, "Oh, I just have one thing to say about the passing and stuff," and he was like, "Fuck him." Like, I don't know if anybody was watching, but he literally said that.
Bowser G dropping more gems in the comments, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Get my glasses.
All right, question: is that picture of Nikki's new man on Twitter real? Isaac is getting cucked. Hell yeah. Listen, Nikki's out here living her best life right now. Like, y'all need to wish her
She's getting the best dick of her life right now.
I mean, she's been doing that.
Doesn't weigh 600 pounds.
Let me just say this. That's a good friend of hers. I'll say that. And he's into body training, and he's working with her to do the the MMA or something like that. Yeah. So that's a very good close interest with her, I should say.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say anything, but I have private messages between me and Nikki about that guy, and I'm not going to say anything live right now. But that's her man. That's and it's a fucking big upgrade.
Fuck yes, it is. Jesus. He looks like he could actually grab her and throw her around and do her like she fucking been crazy.
Needs to be,
yes.
For 11 years.
Instead of just sitting on top of a big old fucking blubber fucking whale and doing all the goddamn work. Could you imagine?
I swear.
Nikki must have the strongest knees ever from riding that fat fuck.
The Quandre Weaver popped in the chat. We got our first hater of the night, boys. Guess Mob ain't going nowhere. We always win, y'all lose.
Fuck them.
There's like 4 of y'all left.
Yeah, so
yeah, right, there's 4 of y'all left.
Literally. Goodbye.
Hell no. That's what he comes in here and says. Like, y'all have an open forum right now. You can say whatever you want.
Thanks, Rachel. Appreciate it, Rachel.
I got a serious question, though, for the haters in here. Like, now's your time to speak up. What, your leader, your fucking, the guy you sit there and worship, Isaac, what is he winning at? What has he won in the past year?
What is he winning at, and why is your life so fucking pathetic that you're following him and going to a random chat, like, to defend him?
And I'm genuinely curious.
Guess Mom's not going nowhere.
Yeah. Well, how about Isaac get his ass in here right now? Because he doesn't have the fucking balls to.
Hell yeah. Look, listen, I've stepped over on Isaac's panel like 2 or 3 different times now. Like, I know they're watching right now.
Come on.
Steve, Isaac, Whitney, Enid, Brent, pop up. Come on.
He would never.
Brent is fucking Larry 2.0. The guy is fucking harmless.
Hey, everybody in here, like, go take a second out of the stream. I don't even care if the viewers drop. Go fucking spam them on Twitter and be like, hey, this is an open challenge. Come on.
Yeah, for real. I mean, honestly.
Like, let's get him.
Is he gonna do that where he's not gonna be in his safe space, though?
Come over here and get on my panel. I got the view.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, fuck, we've got just as many as they've getting.
So has anybody confirmed that he's live?
I don't know. I don't even care, really.
I just wanted.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at it.
I wanted to see what viewers we had compared to his fucking daily live stream to our first.
I'll look. Hold on.
They were live 30 minutes ago.
They said, Bowser said watch.
Hold on. They streamed for an hour ago, and they got 160 views. So when we end this, and I'm sitting around 300 most likely, like, what's he gonna say?
You double.
They bought those views.
Rachel, he's got everyone blocked. That's so fucking true. He does.
He blocked me last night or the night before that whenever he was on his stream because I told him, take a picture with Jess and I'll cash up you $100.
Hold on. You know what I just realized?
What?
He went live an hour ago, right? That was 7 o'clock. Got 160 views. We started our stream at 7. That motherfucker had to stop his shit.
To come watch it. Hey Isaac. What's up, Isaac? What you doing?
You know that's his famous fucking move. Like when he knows this D would go live, he would fucking hit the live button at the same fucking time.
Yeah, he used to do that shit whenever I would do it too.
Yes, because he wants to fucking steal the views and not fucking no one left to go fucking hear his fucking.
Yep.
You know?
Hitting 100%. That vape every 2 seconds.
Funny.
That's fucking solid gold right there.
That shows you that he ain't shit. He's done lost it. He can't come back from it either. Everybody's fucking really seeing what a pathetic hog he is.
Finally, yeah.
Yeah.
When his so-called trolls go live and outnumber him and he backs down, he's done.
So you guys do know who fucking faux pas is, right? You do know who he is.
Not really.
I know this guy Mark. I know
he does all the Photoshop work.
It was
or whatever.
confirmed by this other girl, Rachel, today.
Oh.
And she knows him, like so.
Do what?
This person I was talking to today knows him. And
Here we go. Hold on, we got something. If any of you went live and talked about anything other than Isaac, you would bring in 5 viewers.
Okay, let's go live tomorrow and talk about potatoes. But we still be talking about Isaac's fucking head.
All right, we can do that. So now since we took all the views and he went live and ain't getting shit, so now
that's
insinuating and say that.
That's insinuating that the 130 some people that are here right now is fans of Isaac, because everybody here is here to see Isaac's demise.
Right.
Everybody
Right
here,
about that.
yeah. So
we've had two that I've saw. We've had 2 comments on here hating on us. So
literally,
Dude, you've
so
literally never had to block anybody. The moderators are like fucking
chilling.
we've had 1 timeout for 300 seconds, and that's just 1 person. So like, if y'all are in here, y'all are either just too pussy or you're just happy we're doing the stream low key because y'all are too scared to do it.
Fans.
Jesus Christ. You know that fucker's listening. You know Steve Billings listening. You know that V woman is listening. You know fucking Brent is listening. They have nothing else to do in their life anyway. So fuck you all. We're outdoing you. So try again.
Yeah, you're exactly right. That fucking Flocko is a fangirl. Can't stand that little fucking claw boy. No, but I just was talking to a certain person about faux pas, and the person's pretty much reliable, and they said yes, 100% that is Mark. So I believe it. I believe that's him. That's the guy that does all the...
Hey, hold on. I gotta interrupt you real quick.
Okay.
DeQuandre Weaver, Isaac gets more views than you at exposing Isaac. Motherfucker, go check out my channel and see if his videos are getting more views than mine.
All you gotta do is use your eyeballs, and you can see like.
No, I'm not even talking about this live stream. I'm talking about my physical uploads. Like, go look at my uploads and go look at his uploads and tell me who's getting more viewers.
People just be talking out their ass, I swear.
On that Nikki song, I got almost. I think it's almost sitting at 3,000.
Shit, I'm gonna have to check that out.
You haven't heard his songs?
No, I've been out the loop for like a year. I just came back to see his karma in the last like 2 weeks.
Yes, girl, you gotta listen.
I had to come back. Oh, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Go listen to Nikki's story part 1 on my channel.
All right, bet I will.
Yeah, listen to it. Yeah, and then you make the fucking who's better.
I can already tell you who's gonna be better, but all right.
Yeah,
that was just somebody who sent me some.
I remember on that live stream, he was busting your balls about your accent. Like, seriously?
Like, half of most of his fans are from the South, though. That's what I didn't understand about that.
Yeah.
For real.
Like, just based off of the analytics of Angry Grandpa, because that's where we all come from, is the Angry Grandpa shit.
Yeah.
Most people that relate to that are probably from the South. Like, I mean, it is what it is.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I have a Boston accent. You have a Southern accent. But what's the fucking point of pointing that out? Is that the only ammo you have? Like, you know what I mean? DeQuandre
Weaver says 46,000 subs is something you can't have. He has 46,000 subs and can't get 1,000 viewers. So what the fuck does it matter?
Yeah, they're all dead subs.
But
most of the people don't watch your channel.
He had that channel when him and Mike. That is not something that shut the fuck up grew. They didn't grow. He didn't grow all those fucking people, all those subscribers. That was a channel that fucking him and Mike had way back. And so Mike gave him that channel. And so, you know, like you pointed out. So he has all these fucking subscribers, but the views don't fucking match up. So shut the fuck up with that shit.
Isaac owns y'all. Just obsessed with clout about yourselves. Ain't like y'all are any better.
He owns us. Hey, you know what? I clean my house every day, and when I go take a shit, there's not fucking black mold and shit hanging off my sink. So
he couldn't fucking hold a candle to us. You see, we're not fucking on Twitter 24/7 updating. Oh, I just fucking went on a dinner date. Oh, I'm doing this. Oh, I'm doing that. Oh, I'm reporting that. Oh, I'm going to let the attorneys know that. Oh, look at this chick. She's hot. Oh, look who I'm talking. Like,
there's literally days I don't even check my Twitters. I was telling Nikki and Pennywise this and Bowser this the other day. I was telling some people I know in real life about this shit, and I was showing them my songs I make about it and stuff. And, like, I caught myself while telling them about it, trying to explain it as best as I could. Like, damn, like, I'm kind of, like, I feel like a slight loser or something just even doing the shit. But then I flip back, and I'm like, well, somebody's got to do it. Like...
Well, it's a source of entertainment, and also you get pleasure from seeing that fucking guy crash and burn.
Yeah, and if you're not in it, you just won't understand it, and that's what I have to keep telling myself.
Right. Exactly.
It is what it is. You know what I mean? But you know, one day he's just gonna shut shit down. That's why he doesn't upload on his channel. He knows he's gonna lose the fucking thing.
Yeah,
and every house he gets into, I'm rent to own.
And that Kathy just made a comment, and that's the thing. That's the thing. A lot of people forget in this. Nikki's not the person hurting here. Isaac's not the person hurting here.
No,
it's really the
it's
kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I
You don't think they don't miss their mother? And you know what? He uses them kids against her constantly, so she comes back, and she's not gonna. So he's just gonna continue being a fucking vindictive person.
We laughed at that fucking video that he uploaded. Remember this?
Which one?
Wasn't that you I was talking to, where he uploaded that video and he was like, of Nikki, you know, telling her son.
Oh yeah, just like any if you that video of the kid sitting in the kitchen, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes.
If you've never had a parent talk to you like that, chances are you didn't have a great family life. Parents are going to go through it with their kids. That's going to happen. People are going to get frustrated. If you didn't have any type of arguments with your parents or whatever, then something wasn't normal.
Right.
And that didn't look like abuse. He didn't look like he was scared to me. He looked like he was getting lectured.
Yeah, like he was, you know, she was telling him, and he just put his head down.
Did you guys see the tweet about that?
What?
She said that she was fed up about her son treating her like Isaac did.
Well,
so he was talking shit to his mother. So what is a good mother gonna do? Scold her, scold the kid, like tell him, like you're not gonna talk to me like that.
Yeah. Hold on, I'll be back, guys.
I mean, sometimes you got to get on to these kids. And I can only imagine how 4 kids could run around that house, and Nikki's the only one that has to put up with it.
And clean up after them, and cook, and wash them, and all that, because Isaac can't.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Tell you, when
Isaac's going to sit up there and on his computer all night, and Nikki's down there dealing with 4 kids running around. Neither one of them work.
Right.
They don't get a break. They're in the house 24/7. Of course shit's going to get out of hand sometimes.
If I talked that way to my mother, she would have busted my fucking lip.
Any of our moms would, I guarantee you that.
Right, straight up. I would have got my ass torn the fuck up.
I wouldn't have got 2 words out of my mouth before my fucking lip was weak.
And you know, I was talking to somebody at work about that the other day, and it's like, yeah, back then when I was a kid and I got whoopings and whatever, like I was like, damn, I probably felt like, damn, y'all are mean as hell. But now that I grow up, I'm like, now I know it was out of love. Like, I don't know.
And don't you not respect your parents just as much?
Yep.
Of course.
Because now I understand what type of a little shit I used to be. Like,
yeah, we are all a little shit. Well, yeah, I don't. He calls that a video abuse. I don't see that abuse at all. She didn't touch him. You know what I mean? She was yelling at him. That's it. Like,
yeah, and then
and she was also going through it at the time. They had just got into a severe fight, so she's emotional, and her feelings were hurt. Yeah. It was not abuse.
I mean, imagine looking at your kids and saying, "Hey, will you come give me a hug?" and they won't give you a hug, like.
Right, my feelings would be hurt too.
And you know that the energy from that kid came from watching their dad treat the mom that way.
Right, 100%.
These kids, man, kids are sponges, and that's the realest shit ever. Kids soak in everything.
They feed off that energy.
A kid's not going to act a certain way unless they've seen that acted out.
Exactly.
Exactly, and they're not going to say certain things unless they've heard it before.
Yeah.
No kid that young is going to sit there and be like, I'm mad at mommy because she's drinking, she's an alcoholic. Like, they literally heard that from him.
Well, look, y'all.
Time and time again.
I don't want to be the one to break up the stream. I feel like we've had I think this has been fucking a success. I think it was a hit.
Definitely. Definitely it was. And it's some things that we just needed to come on and just kick some dirt around. I'm glad that you came up, Nikki. But yeah.
I appreciate y'all putting me on.
Oh, no doubt. I'm glad that I was able to ask you, and I added you on Twitter.
All right, bet. Yeah, I'll follow you back.
Okay, awesome. But yeah, well, let's send
Does
it up then.
does anybody have anything they want to get off their chest? Say it now. Promote
You
your
know what I want to
shit.
get off my chest?
What's
I
up?
think Nicole's alcoholism is due to being unhappy with Isaac for so many years. It was just driven on. You know, it's no fucking secret that I've had problems with drinking and shit in the past. I don't drink now. I've been sober for a while. But like family situations and shit like that will drive you to fucking drink, literally.
Well, look, it's not just that.
For
You
real.
got to keep in mind she was with Isaac before she was even legal to buy alcohol. So being with somebody like Isaac, no, he's not going to let her go to the clubs alone. No, he's not going to let her go to the. He doesn't want to go to the bar because he's too lazy to. So, I mean, what the fuck? Like, she's been trapped in. Of course, she's going to want to let loose sometimes. Like,
Right.
well, I mean, is there anything else, Nikki? You want to promote anything? Y'all want to promote anything before we end this shit?
No, if y'all ain't already follow me on Twitter, go ahead and follow me, Nikki Brianna _. And then this is my channel right here. Well, the one that was in the chat. I don't know if y'all can see it anymore.
Well, if you don't know me,
but it's
on
all Nikki
Twitter
Brianna.
already. Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Morticia,
And the only
you got
thing
any?
that I would like, the only thing that I would like to say is thank you for having this panel. You know, we needed to come up and do it, and we need to do it more often. And thank you everyone for coming in.
Hold on. I want to do something real quick. We've still got 121 people in here. If y'all want to see us do this shit more often, drop a 1 in the chat.
Damn, I wish I could see the chat right now.
But you know, I just think that it's awesome that we were able to come out here or come on panel and fucking just call some of this bullshit out. And
For real, it was fun.
Yeah, it was. Thank you everyone for coming out.
I agree. It was a good panel. Everything flowed really nice. There was really no dead air. Everything was just. It was good. It was something I'd want to listen to.
Thank you.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all bringing me on.
Look at all the ones popping up. Morticia, we're going to have to get on this shit. Pennywise, we're going to have to do this shit. And Nikki.
Well, we're the fucking, the new shit. People are going to tune in to watch us more than Isaac. So.
And Nikki, you're welcome back whenever you want.
Hell yeah, I appreciate you.
It's fun. So definitely. We'll do it again then. I mean, we have to.
Yeah.
They want us to.
Hell yeah. Look at all the ones. The ones are still coming, y'all.
All righty then. Well, we have to do what, you know, they're asking of us.
All right, y'all. All right, we're going to go ahead and end the stream, y'all. Good night. I hope y'all have a good day at work tomorrow. Whatever you do tomorrow, have a good time. We'll see y'all.
All right, brother. Let's talk to you.